Find myself so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. The shadow rises and walks through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they rally, call the names, I break them one by one and face to face. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight.
This Friday, The Amateur arrives in IMAX.
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
Critics
All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday afternoon broadcast. Hope everybody's doing well. We're having a great weekend. Yeah, Thrander, you got to give it a minute, man. He's like, I think the bot on YouTube isn't working yet. Yeah, you are correct. It takes a little bit for it to actually. The YouTube channel is slow to come up on basically everything. And the bot's even slower, so there's that. But usually within the first 5 minutes of the stream, it's alive after that. What's up, Cabby? What's up, Cyrus? Wee Daddy, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Q is online. What's up, Q? Liz? What's going on, Lizzie? How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Freddy's in the chat as well. Cyrus is right next to me. So we need to start inviting people. Liz!
Robustle sub, robustle sub, robustle sub, robustle sub, robustle sub, robustle sub.
Okay, Nicole, calm down. Oh, thank you for the 55 months, Liz. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nicole's reading out emotes now. That's fun. Appreciate the continued support, Liz. Thank you. 55 months. Wild. Wild. I got Q in the group. That's all I've invited so far. Bobby, what's going on? How you doing, T Bobby? Happy weekend. That full group. Oh, no snow. That's awesome. It's hot. I got back from grocery shopping and taking some recycling, and it's nasty out, man. Right now it's 86 degrees with a it feels like 86, so I guess that's correct. 49% humidity though. It's crazy. Summer's here, chat. In Florida, summer's here. It's upon us already. What's up, Grug? How you doing, sir? I was watching an add-on video for Lord of the Rings Online this morning. I have to try some stuff. We don't have green grass yet. Mine's pretty green. I mowed yesterday. It was hot still. Granted, the sun was going down, so it was like fine, but yeah. Yard's done, so I don't have to do it today. We missed you yesterday. Excuse me. We missed you yesterday, Q. I know I was late, so it's my fault. But we ran alts for a little bit. We got Size Bard, his Dirge, up to level 16, I think. Yeah, 16 yesterday. We ran Wailing Caves for a bit. Yeah, Sinking Sands. I think we'll run an instance, I think. We can try Sanctorium again. Yeah, I got into bread baking mode when I checked in. Y'all were on alts, and I was fear of missing out. I don't think he missed anything. I mean, other than a good time. There's a few deaths. I watched Wee die a few times on his paladin, but then brought him back to life, so it was fine. Y'all want to run Sanctorium? Run over there real quick. Boom. Jump off. He looked pretty comfortable as the paladin, though. We'll say that. He seemed to be pretty comfortable with it. Because some healer I know was daydreaming. Yeah, there were times I just spaced out a few times. I don't even know what happened. I was in it to win it, and then all of a sudden, I forgot where I was at. Just didn't heal. Either that or I went to Warlock mode mid-fight and was like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing damage right now. Wait, I'm the healer.
Well, hello, beautiful.
What's up, Dark Inside? How you doing? Doing great. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Hell yeah. Lou's entered up on the channel currency giveaway. Had a bunch of new viewers yesterday. Nice. Had some questions. Felt good. I would lie if I'm not thinking about Lord of the Rings, though. Excited to play some more on Tuesday. Fun. Just finished lunch. Finished doing the dishes. Now relaxing. We're about to run an instance. Get a little warmed up. I don't think we finished this one last time because the final boss was too hard, but we might be able to do it this time. I have faith. Oh, true. Yeah. That was your first time yesterday in Wailing Caves? The way to do it though is a tank. First time, just go in as a tank so you know all the paths. It was fun. We had a good run. Bet we couldn't get that name to spawn for the key, but other than that, it was pretty good. We're one step closer to Sai not liking his alt. Sai's like, I just want to get max level on my Inquisitor. Drink obtained in a pack of Worcestershire sauce crisps. Nice. I don't think I've ever had Worcestershire crisps. What's up, Empress? How you doing? Sunday. You're having a good weekend? Pretty lazy Sunday for me today. It's nice. I did all my chores yesterday for the most part. I still got to clean the kitchen. Debating cleaning guest bathroom. It's fine, but the tub is starting to get a little grimy. But kids just mess it up again, so it's fine. Doing pork chops for dinner tonight. I think we're doing rice and beans. Unless I change my mind in between now and then. Just finished making some biscuits and gravy, and now I can catch up on stuff. Are you the stay-at-home? There is not a stay-at-home person in this house, unfortunately. I wish. I keep telling September Girl I'll be the stay-at-home dad, but he doesn't want to pay the bills. All of the bills, anyways. Like, I can do it. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to ask me. Just, just let me know. I'm down. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have entered the sanctorium. Maybe. Sweet. May all the buffs be cast in their favor. Rebus in the minivan headed to Walmart. Hey, I already do that as it is. To be honest, I'd go insane if I was a stay-at-home dad. It would be fun for like the first 2 weeks, and then I'd be over it. My fault for assuming. Sounded like she had the work that takes her into the world while you handle being the bus, Uber, chef. No, it's pretty even. Everything's pretty even. Epic Games, what's going on, sir? My furry dog, what's going on, man? About to get started. Running Sanctorium. Oh, that was my bad. I attacked a bat, so. Yeah, how about that? That's why we're warming up, chat. That's why we're warming up. Warriors and Counting says Epic Games. What's Sanctorium? It's an instance inside Desert of Flames, Sinking Sands. It's one of the lower level instances of this expansion. On normal TLEs and retail, you can run it for pretty good XP and drops, but on Origins, the drops aren't that good. The XP is okay. It's not anything to like go crazy about, but it's fun. Emperor says, and will there ever be room for more people to join? No, we're done with, we're not having any more additions. At the moment. No vacancy. The only additions would be family that, you know, in-laws or others. And even then, I'm not one of those. We're pretty full as it is. Like, there's no space. September already wants a bigger house, and I'm like, it ain't happening for a long time. Oh, you meant the dungeon. No, we're full. We're full in the dungeon too. Start buying those lotto tickets, yeah. Fizzle, how dare you? Nice little mini ding there. Do a little trickle of mana. Existed. There are mana regen things. I wouldn't really call them potions though, because there are like mana regen potions, but they don't. It's not like a instant pot kind of scenario. It's not like the WoW potions, I guess. Greater essence of acid. Right click on weapon and choose apply aura to use this item. I didn't know these were on Origins. Look at that. It's got like this nice, look at this particle it's got. It's got like little, it's got the green and then it drips like poison looking stuff. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize those were on Origins. Furry Dog says, yeah, listening to you and playing some Foundation at the moment. Very cool. Cross-contamination with DOV. Playing some Satisfactory, new update. Nice. Love the Snowpaw Knoll tribe in DOV and the Othmere. Yeah. DOV is a pretty good expansion. It's not my favorite, but it had a decent amount of content for what it was. I think they did Velius good. Because Velius in EQ1 was a huge expansion. Not huge in scale, but just huge with the placement of it. And then I think Destiny of Velius in EQ2 was a good... did good. Ran the ossuary on live servers on my Necro. First run, I looted two-handed skull Scythe. You were tried? Oh, of course you did. T. Bobby. Jesus. Why is my bot not grabbing you guys anymore? I enjoyed the whole building, the Druid Rings and Spire events, and Sky Shrine, yeah. Wasn't a big fan of Drunder, though. What was the building and what expansion was it where it had the... There was this tower, not the tower in Bellius. It's a tower that you're going up and the wind is pushing you off and you have to go up the tower in tiers to kill different things. Is that Drunder? And there were like certain sections that were all ice and you would slide across it. Hey, what's up, Cracktoon? Happy Sunday, man. What you got going on? We're doing a little Sanctorium over in Sinking Sands right now. Venom sack. Our Frozen Shadow was a fun zone. It is a fun zone, but I feel like EQ2... I don't know. I enjoyed Tower Frozen Shadow in EQ1. EQ2, I wasn't much of a fan, and I can't tell you exactly why. Because, one, I never really did it at level in EQ2. We did try on a few TLEs and failed horribly, and I think it was just the difficulty at level might have been a turnoff. Some of the quests were glitchy, like you just said. Like, it was weird. This one is the one that's off, so if you're flying to Maj'Dul, there's like, on your way, where the scorpions are, there's like this little monument slash gazebo thing, and there's a stone in the middle of that. You click on the stone and you zone in. You're thinking of Living Tombs, I think is what you're thinking of, Cracktoon. Congrats, Cabby. 51. Nice. Hidden cache is the one that's up off the cliff. Like you have to go around by the orcs, and then there's like a little like sewer hatch that you click on for hidden cache. There's living tombs, and there's another one out there by the oasis type area. Silent City, yeah. Silent City and living tombs. And then living tombs is tiered. So like you have multiple zones in that one. Because the deeper in you go, the more complicated it gets. This is an AoE friendly area. Two cats, what's going on, sir? Happy Sunday. Twitch is caching nonstop. Gotta wait till stream is done downloading game. Oh, geez. You can just put me in Minecraft mode. Two cats if you want. Hit the little gear symbol and go down to like 360. Minecraft mode. Yep. I do need these. Lenore has redeemed a stretch. Appreciate you. My new AA setup on live is super crazy. 2-button kill everything mode. Nice. 160 is a lousy blur filter. Like watching YouTube vids back in 2012. Oh, stretch. those vids make my eyes hurt. They suck already. Still caching. Rip. Carpenter Volume 49. Your internet suck? What? Oh, you're talking to the two cats, I guess? I mean, my internet does suck too, but it is what it is. Is the whole squad casters? Not that I know of. Right now we have an Inquisitor, we have Fury, we have Swashbuckler, we have Coercer, and Shadow Knight. We just have a lot of particles. Lanor redeemed ad time. Rip. Guess I'll see you guys in a minute. Sorry. Lanor redeemed ad time. And Lanor's probably like, I don't know what this button does, but god damn it. I think the ads are over. Appreciate you, Lanor. Now there's no pre-roll ads, so that's good. Out of mana. Going to ham. With your flaming hand. Oh, man. Could pass it to his necromancer, too. I think it's heirloom. He was playing his necromancer yesterday. Could put that on the staff or something. It'd be cool. Or dagger. For appearance reasons. Treasure chest. Halcyon Blessing. Monk ability. Interesting. Interesting. God damn it. Oh, man. I think we'll do alright. We'll do better than last time, I think. Now I look like Christmas. It does. It does have Christmas theme. Oh, that's great. Oh man, it's on the same hand too as the flame. Freddy lives for December. Oh man. We'll combine the auras into one magnificent building kaleidoscope. New mobs in this little instance. We do find them from time to time, but I feel like Origins is kind of skimping on the shinies in these instances. They are outshined by Freddy's auras. Ill Absolution. So you should go ahead and make a macro for it, just to pretend that you do have it. Just be like verdict. If I had it in like small print. Crafty Deceit, Brigand ability, because we have a Swash in our group. We got Chain Armor, 8 Agility, 5 Intelligence, 27 Health, 45 Power, 255 versus Arcane, level 49. Gloves. Just die already. Flame Shield, Conjurer ability. There, macro set. Size LARPing verdict. Yeah. Like assassin would have been great. Either assassin or I guess brigand. Ranger. What? Is it the combat? Breeze only gives 5.5 combat regen? Is that low? That seems low, right? Or is that 5.5%? Because our mana, where's our mana? I have 3,529 mana, and that's 5 per tick. That seems low, though. That's the apprentice level? Yeah, but I mean, even at apprentice, you would think it would be higher, right? I think the second version of the spell is like 50 plus. Oh, true. Okay, maybe to the Shattered Lands. It's your Warlock will never have enough power. This is true. Yeah. You're not wrong. What's the little circle thing that pops up from time to time? That's the heroic opportunity window. So if I were to click this book right here, it opens up the heroic opportunity window, and then if somebody progresses the opportunity, so like I'm going to cast this spell, well, somebody changed it, and then somebody progressed it, and if you hit the right combo, it'll open up this. So then you'll see spells flashing on your hotbar. That's how you know to finish the heroic opportunity. So it's basically like a group combo. There's a lot more science into that. I don't know all of the ins and outs of heroic opportunity because I have never paid attention to them. But there are very beneficial things to do from heroic opportunities. I'm a lazy player, if you haven't noticed, and I've just never got into them. Well, somebody in the group can start them. Anybody in the group. Everybody gets the skill to start a heroic opportunity, but you just, yeah, you do have to click the button just like an ability. Like, there used to be, like, certain classes in the group are the ones you want to start heroic opportunities. Depending on the fight scenario, some heroic opportunities can give you a lot of mana, some can heal, some can do amazing damage. Like, there's a science behind it somewhere. And there are specific spells you need to use to give bonuses. Yeah. So like when you use the heroic opportunity, your hotbars will start flashing. That's how you know there's a spell that can be used to progress the opportunity. Congrats, Freddy. Furry Dog says, "Wait, you're lazy? No, never ever. You're such a joker." Oh. Yeah, I'm a lazy player, for the most part. I say I'm lazy, but then I also find myself doing the hardest things ever for no reason in the game. Like, I go the long way around things a lot. I'm so lazy I brought a minifig next to the couch when I play. That's not lazy. That's, you know, that's initiative. I mean, you're staying hydrated. You know, you're not taking a lot of AFKs. I mean, I see nothing but wins there. The next step is you play on a bucket. Oof. I mean, I would never. But sometimes in groups they will coordinate the actual heroic opportunity cycle and can make or break those fights, yeah. Especially in raids. I could see it, yeah. Casual Taverns raid win. I don't know. We usually have about a group on. We would need another group at least for for doing a 2x raid, I guess. I would log for a CT raid. Yeah, I'm not much of a raider anymore, unfortunately. For a minute there, it looked like Cappy was hitting Q with his staff on my screen. It's like he was doing melee, but not at the mob. I think he was casting, though. I was such a hardcore raider at the launch through ROK. I have no interest in it now, says Freddy. Yeah. Raiding is cool. I love that people enjoy raiding, especially in EQ2, but I spent too much time raiding in EQ1 where I've damaged myself or scarred myself from raiding. Q says he's always abusing me. I cry because y'all ignore it. Jeez, Q. Furry Dog says, "Oh, the days of raids and vent chat." Yeah, I raided in EQ1 when there was no voice chat, unless the officers were phone conversing each other. But it was all text based when I raided. Contact Daybreak HR for your bullying complaints, says we. What's up, Tuma? He says, I rated a lot in WoW and more expansions, and then came out. The more I got burnt out, and now I never want to raid again. Yeah, same. Not WoW, just that's how I felt with EQ1. I was just like, when I moved over to EQ2, I was like, I have no intentions of raiding in EQ2. That's when I first started, from the alpha to beta to whatever. I had no intentions, and I knew EQ2 was going to put certain quest lines in that would require raiding, right? And I think that's different. I don't really consider that raiding. That's just questing. But there are certain timelines that you will have to raid with to finish the quest. And I'm just not a once a week or twice a week kind of raid person where I want to get together with, you know, how many people? New $2.99 perk, Fizzle Reduction Pack. Oh, jeez. I'd actually have more fun supporting a raid team. Like, if the raid team needed people to craft certain things or run people through certain dungeons for keys or something like that, I have more enjoyment out of doing that stuff than actual raiding. WoW raiding was too boring compared to EQ2, says Crack. I never raided in WoW. I've done a few raids in EQ2 for like Mythicals and Peacock and Shattered Prismatic, stuff like that. But I've never done WoW raiding. Lenor's just spinning all the plat today, huh? We're just going ham with it. Tuma says, I think that was more because I was a close-knit group of friends all on the same page and having a good time. As time went on, we lost people and replaced them with others until it was unrecognizable. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, so we gotta hydrate. I got water. H2O. Posture check and stretch. I'm going to do posture check and stretch when I go get another beer, because I'm about to do that here in a minute. for a while. We were server first rating way back. Nice, Craig. That's the other thing. The pressure of being, you know, having to be online for X amount of hours. And most raid guilds are pretty cool with IRL. You know, they all understand things happen, but like in the back of your mind, when you can't make a raid, that affects you because you feel like you're letting everybody down in the guild or whatever, and I don't like that kind of pressure either, so. The girl broke up with me, raided that night. Damn, crack. Now, did she break up with you because of the raid that night? Or was it a previous raid the other night? Because now you're that guy where she can never date a guy that plays online games because they raid. Hardcore raid guilds will secretly replace you if you miss more than one. Damn. Just need a balance, of course. Yeah. It's like, hey, Saturday nights are no go for me. I got shit to do. Found out what I was doing. Oh, God. I feel like that's a comedy sketch. Sketch in the making right there. I got real important stuff to do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I understand. Crack's getting his Cheetos. Some Mountain Dew. Making sure computer's ready to go. Doing a reboot before loading up the game. I thought you had important stuff to do. I'm doing it. This is it. This is the important stuff. What did you think I was talking about? Dynamic raid system would be nice, but could be punishing. Like more people equal weaker bosses, less people equal stronger bosses, to encourage people running with bigger groups, yeah. But then the smaller groups would feel screwed over and need more gear, yeah. It's not bad though, and if you told her it was the start, previous engagements on Saturdays, yeah. Non-gamers don't understand online gaming at all. Most gamers understand online gaming versus regular gaming, like, but people that don't game at all, when you try to explain online gaming, they just assume you're replacing reality with the game. And that there is no IRL balance. In my experience, anyways. To be honest, there is no bathroom. She thought it was another girl, but then her team speaking was done. Overjoyed. Like, I would understand that, but at least you need to be honest with me about that before what you're doing. Or he's cheating and getting that parse. God damn it. Oh no. I paint minis and play online games. I'll be single for the rest of my life, says Delanor. Forge, what's going on, man? He says it's normal. There's no goblins to kill in real life to gain XP or money. For me, I'm not giving up my online gaming. I mean, I will get out of the house and do things. I agree, Freddy. It's 2025. I'd prefer to be in-game than IRL. Yeah. Furry Dog says no goblins to kill. See my ex. Oh no. God damn it. What's up, Coffee Badger? How you doing, sir? The way to approach that. So like if you have somebody, if you're, you know, working on a relationship with somebody that doesn't know what gaming is, right? So they don't understand online gaming. They're not part of that community or whatever, right? The way you could pitch it is that, hey, we both need our time. You do what you want to do in your time, and this is what I do in my time. You don't have to understand what I'm doing in my time, but this is what I want to do in my time. And every relationship, both sides need their own time. You have to set that aside. You can't be on top of each other 100% of the time. I mean, you could. Not healthy, but you could. But instead of saying, I need to play my online game and go raiding, just, this is my time. If you want to know what I'm doing in my time, this is what I'm doing. But that's, Q says that's a lot of unnecessary jibber jabber. My therapist told me to play EQ2 and be done with it. Got the script right here. 12 hours a week. No questions, please. Next. You want to see my happy place? Opens the door. What am I given? Did I get the... I got you. I think also a lot of people don't understand the time it takes in MMOs to do things. Yes, yeah. I agree with that. Freddie says I tell my wife I can take my frustrations out in game or your parents when they come to visit. Oh no. Oh jeez. I get to game a lot, yeah. Stagger that spider. I'm the game, says Delano. And I'd rather have a dude at home on a game than out doing God knows what with his buddies. Yeah. All right, chat. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the drink and we'll continue the XP. All right. BRB. Shit, what am I missing? What are all these alerts? Wait a minute. Freddy with 1,000 bits. Thank you, Freddy. Appreciate that, sir. And a 5 bomb. 5 tier 1 subs. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, bits. Cracktoon gifted a sub to Empress. Thank you, Cracktoon. Nice of you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. We got bits. We got subs. Y'all are nice. Y'all are nice. Liz, thank you for the bits as well. 500 bits. Thank you, Liz. What chats did I miss here? I missed a bunch. Hold on. Just coming back from a beer run. Give me a second here, chat. That. Something fell. You're mad because you were on hours, but it's like, I only got a level 2. Yeah. Read that, read that. Then Cracktoon gifted the sub. Thank you, Crack. Started a hype train there. Freddy gifted 5. Thank you, Freddy. Ruby Eye, what's going on? Q said, dang, Freddy. Way to outshine me, Freddy, says Cracktoon. Nice. And then gifted 1K bits. Thank you, Freddy. Empress thanked Cracktoon. Nice. Not my intention. Going down well, Reeves is AFK. Yeah. Thank you, Liz, for the 500 bits again. Appreciate that. It's good content, Reeves. Thank you, Crack. Y'all make it good. How dare you get a beer at a time like this? We're having a deep conversations on dating, yeah. Seems like you should AFK more often, says Cracktoon. Stop. Missed a chat in there. Oh, Riz. What's going on, Riz? How's Origins going? Level 50 yet? We have a few 50s in the guild. I am not 50 yet. I am 49 at 54.4%. So, not terrible. But it's going good. I enjoy the pace of Origins. Now group chat. What did I miss in group chat? This Christmas theme is getting to me. That's Freddy. Maybe think of it as Star Wars instead of Christmas. Green and red. I don't know. Yeah, with Desert Flames, it's 60 now is the max level. Hype train is over. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Appreciate that. I think some people got some emotes here. Let's open this. Nice. Weird, but okay. You want to see a weird one? Liz, look at this emote I got from a hype train. That's a weird one. What's even more weirder about that animated emote is when I send it in chat, right? It does the animation, but when it comes up on the stream bouncing across, it's just an emote with his mouth wide open. Or their mouth wide open, whatever. So like, see it bouncing across the screen right now? It doesn't have the animation effect to it, so it looks even weirder on stream. And I think it's supposed to be like a Kirby emote. Or a play on the Kirby emote, I think, but it's weird. You emote is like a human Kirby. Yeah, exactly. How can I sync the animations? I mean, it's synced on mine. I see it going left to right. Right to left. Yeah. On my screen it is anyways. Looks disjointed. I mean, it has like a black bar because it's 3 different emotes, right? And I see the black bar in between each one, but it's moving like the same. It doesn't look broken to me. It's like it's just going. It's like the character is jumping between each emote, which is nice. It looks like it's working the way they should. Yeah, it's running back and forth. That's going like this. That's a new run emote now, from now on. Nice.
Run.
I still need to shorten that. It's pretty loud. I need to shorten it. A little long. Named. I like it, especially in your hardcore runs. Yeah. It does fit really well. I think it just needs to be just like a tad shorter to be perfect. I mean, I've got it at like the max level before it gets picked up by copyright stuff, so it won't get picked up, but I think it still needs to be just a little bit shorter so it doesn't drag. Bane of Guarding, Defiler ability. Noxious Greaves, Plate Armor, 12 Stamina, 12 Strength, 40 Health, 24 Power. Level 48. Were they pretty? And get to see the appearance on them. Doesn't help me. Oh yeah, they're like a dark blue maroon. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. Freddy says, I just noticed Sai gave up his plate look. Low 51, grats. Cyrus, nice. Thank you all for hanging out in chat today. Appreciate y'all being here. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. I did my posture check and my stretch to Leonor when I got up to go get a beer, but I'll do the posture check again. Did you do another ad redeem, Leonor? Or is that from the previous time? 13 minutes ago. I think that's the new one. Should have did it when I went AFK is what I should have done. But no, y'all were sending all the alerts, so I couldn't. You always gotta check your posture. Drinking beer, or it might lead to accidents. Oh, it's all good, Delano. I have that redeemed there, so it helps with the pre-roll stuff, so I don't have to turn on the 3 minutes per hour crap. Relic? More snakes. Annie? This one? How old is Elton John? I have no idea. 90, says Q. Look it up. '78. According to Google. Hill. Oh, jeez. How you doing, Hill? Having a good Sunday? Playing some regular EQ2. Very nice. What server? If you don't mind me asking. Forgot. I would, if I had to guess, if you're playing regular EQ2, it's either Module or Halls of Fate. Maybe Antonio Bale. Halls of Fate. Yeah, I got merged into HOF. I forget what year they did that, but my original server merged to Skyfire. But I made characters on HOF because we had a lot of community members already there, and that's where we call home base now when we're playing retail. Which those were truly linked when they both come at you. Stupid spider, says Q. Is there a way to play 2 accounts and 1 PC? I'm not much of a boxer myself, but I believe there is. Hill. Emilio says yes, I do it. And Freddie said yes. My original EQ2 server was EU UK Darathar from back in the day. Nice, Ruby. I think now the EU server is Thurgeton. Named. Monk ability, Flying Dragon. Gauntlets of the Crypt Fiend, 10 intelligence, 8 strength, 36 health, 20 power, 200 verse noxious. Ruby says, then Vinegar and Agathon. Can't remember on which I am now. Occasionally watch your stream and nostalgia. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. Vinegar was the best times with TSO release. After that, the game turned weird for me, but it could still be fun. Yeah. I think everybody gets burnt out with EverQuest 2 pretty easily. But the game itself still has a lot of content to do. Solo, group, raid. Zaracon is technically the PvP server right now, but I don't know. I don't think the population is very good on it. I feel like the PvP TLEs have a shelf life of like 2 months before they go guild versus guild on both sides. Which 2 months is good. I mean, that's a lot of game time, especially if you're on a holiday or something. Or retired. On that. Cavi says there's a new Origins PvP server coming soon. I didn't think they didn't put it in the roadmap. Unless I missed it. What's up, Nathaniel? What's news? Everything's on fire. That's the news. No. Things are good. Alright. Been doing a Sanctorium today. Getting a little XP. Watching things die. Oh, the producer's letter. Yeah, I didn't read that. Sinking sands is implementing tariffs on North. Oh god. Meditation? Inquisitor ability. Wow, something somebody can use. Smart loot enabled. June is the Origins PvP server. Summer Jubilees, Tinkerfest, Anashti Soul unlocks Kingdom of Sky. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. Freddy says, not this guy. Yeah, I don't know if I know about Origins PvP. It was inevitable? Yeah, I don't know. I'm meh about it, I guess. That announcement makes me want to go play my carpenter and decoration. Yeah. In my opinion, EQ2 has never done PvP well. It's always sucked. There was Nagafen. It was one of the only PvP servers I really participated in was when they did Nagafen way back in the day. And like I'm saying, like this was one of their, I guess one of their first PvPs, I think, Nagafen. And I had a good time there, but like it wasn't something that we played all the time. It was like when we felt the need to. It was like a 1 day a week kind of scenario back in the day. We didn't take anything serious on that server. I don't know. Gabby says PvP server in June called Dozakar. 30 to 60 player PvPs I recall in Common as being chaotic. It was very fun, especially halfway through a quest. The PvP group comes along and wrecks you. Yeah. I still think I enjoy open world PvP. In EverQuest 2 though, I feel like there needs to be a controlled overworld PvP, or maybe a mixture of warfronts and overworld PvP. So like certain times of day kind of scenario PvP would be interesting, I think. And maybe not every zone, like certain zones. Correction says, I think Ash's PvP sorted out proper. Nice. Nathaniel says, they tried their best with PvP player caps and zones. Yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think of, like, anybody that's done the recent PvP servers, the TLEs that they've done? How do you all feel about the balance classes in PvP? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? I haven't participated in PvP enough to have a valid point on that. But from a person that's looking on the outside in to PvP, I would say class balance PvP is a little weird. But maybe it'd be better in an origin setting. EQ1 Ralisek was my one and done. Says Q. Roll Ralisek. I enjoyed EQ1 PvP more than EQ2 PvP. Can't see it being just a PvP server though. It would mean a total revamp of everything quest related to be. Never played PvP. Can you choose not to or do groups just come along and kill you? No, it's pretty much open PvP. Well, it depends on their rule set, because depending on the levels, I think, because killing another player also gives you XP, and it's usually really good XP, Gabby. So like, depending on the level range, that person could just be killing you to kill you, or they're killing you to farm you. So like, and there's usually like a delay after they kill you, so they have to wait, or they don't have to, they can wait X amount of time before they actually can kill you again to get XP again. So like, there are some limitations to the PvP, but there are people out there that just PvP over and over and over and over and over. So Ruby says you only get profit for killing a player once per day. Yeah, it's once per hour, says Ruby. Yeah. Level range restrictions. PvP combat was only possible within level range, typically plus or minus 8 levels at the time. to prevent extreme ganking. The range varied slightly depending on zones. 3 PvP death penalty. You didn't lose XP on PvP death, unlike PvE death, but dropped some coin, which could be looted. You also dropped a PvP writ item, which other players could collect in quest turn-ins equipment. Did not degrade or PvP. At least it was back in the day. I'm not sure what it is now. I want to say it was like that with Zeracon, but I'm not 100% sure. Couldn't zone or evac if you were engaged in PvP. This created a lot of tense moments at zone lines. PvP gear didn't exist at launch, so people used regular PvE gear. Some classes were very unbalanced in PvP early on. Rangers, Bruisers were notably strong, yeah. I remember Wardens being pretty tough PvPers as well. A lot of people would just level lock their PvP classes too. Renaming our pets worked. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend trying EQ2 PvP, especially if you're a PvP type of player, but most of the time these EQ2 PvP servers have a shelf life, and it's usually far shorter than the PvE servers, so but they can be a lot of fun on launch. On Zeracon too, I think when you died, it was one random item out of your bags would stay on your corpse. So you would drop money, and then you would drop one random item out of your bags. And I don't think it was all your money. I think it was a percentage of your money. I could be wrong though. Alright, chat, we're coming up on the final boss. This is where we failed and ended up giving up last time, so we're going to see if we can do it this time. See what happens. Are you on Origins? Yeah, we're playing on Origins right now. We're doing Sanctorium, which is a Desert of Flames Sinking Sands instance. One of the lower instances in Sinking Sands. The Sai has a verdict now. Should be no problem. Oh, God. Right, necromancer ability. I'll keep my bags empty and my cash in my bank, says Cabby. Ruby said what we did was keep last place of LO. So, oh, Lore and Legend to finish the quest, and when you started to lose your fight, you learned it to fully recover your level. It was cheesy. That's good. That's good. I like that. Failed to get any groups going earlier. That's the worst. Yeah. That sucks. Were there particular classes that weren't joining, Daniel, or was it just not enough people? It was quiet. No. Resisted. He says, yeah, I got better at crushing. Crack might be back, says. Nice. I haven't seen it, Thrander. Daniel's asking, is there a policy on Twitch for dual streaming now and boxing? What do you mean? What do you mean, like... So dual stream... Oh. I mean, unless they've updated anything, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm pretty sure that's... okay. Also showing you are boxing 2 accounts. The boxing thing is weird because I think you have to look at the terms of service of the game itself. Depending on how you're doing it. So if you're boxing on the same computer with I think that's where it gets into that area where Daybreak isn't happy about it. Now, if you're playing 2 accounts from 2 different computers, I think they're okay. But I don't know for sure. I don't box to... I don't know. I think right now if I've been reading posts correctly, because we have some boxers in the community and they've received multiple day bans and stuff like that. Some of them have been boxing multiple computers, some have been boxing same computer, and I don't know if there's a rhyme or reason to it. I know boxing right now, other players are reporting boxing as botting and they're two different things. And I don't know how Daybreak is verifying those bans, so I don't know if it's just, I think you're just out there in the Wild West with boxing right now, and EQ2, which is annoying. Because it's, I understand banning bots, yes. Automated gameplay, we don't want that. But for people that just want to play multiple accounts at the same time, I don't see why would, especially when it's a all-access server, they're paying to play the way they want to play. But I guess you could argue that they're, I don't know, interrupting gameplay, I guess, or maybe the economy in the game, which is already a shit show. So I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind it. Or understand the reasoning. Getting resisted. Yay, we killed him. Is this the boss we couldn't finish last time? No, it was that guy. I don't know. Leather armor, 8 agility, 3 wisdom, 35 health, 55 power. Lemmy Winks, what's going on? He says, how long have you been playing EQ2? Long time. If you want to know the account age, 7,543 days. I started at the end of alpha, played through beta, played all the way from launch till about Sentinel's Fate, where I took a 2 or 3 year break from the game. Came back here and there for a little bit, and then officially I've been back since the Fallen Gate time-locked expansion server, which bad start. That was in 2019. No. 2019 is when it merged to Antonio Bale. I gotta focus. I've been playing for a while. Let me. Played on Kithakor server for a long time. Nice. I was on Permafrost. Was my original server. Through the betas, I played a gnome monk named Micro. Main was Iridai Warlock. Very nice. It's a good combo. We got adds a mini here. I guess we focus the named, right? Come on. Alright. He's dead. Using all my power. Bear with me, chat. I'm missing a lot, I know. My life is only going down because I keep freaking sucking the color out of my mana stone. We did it. We finally did it. Oh, God. Daniel says, well, I'm 50 now, so scripts and all that flashy stuff get a little complicated. I started EQ2 back in 2004, left in 2012. Daniel said that's all. Read that. Read that. He was a mystic, but has so many tunes, it was still... Hold on. Forlorn Ritualist. Interesting. Arbor of the Rivers. 8 stamina, 10 strength, 30 health, 15 power, 208 verse arcane, 208 verse elemental. My main was a mystic, but I had so many tunes, it came so easy to level alt. Yeah. Dustin, what's going on, sir? He says the man, the myth, the legend. Rebus. Okay, I'm out for now. Got things to do. Have a rest of a good stream, Rebs. Chat. Thank you, Lizzie. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the 500 bits earlier, too. I said in dark places, we tend to overlook the shiniest of objects. Nice, Dustin. Very cool. It reminds me of our fortune and that we have now. You will travel to many places. Cool. Cool. Awesome job. Q and Psy MVP. Whaling Caves now? Yeah. What? How we doing? I mean, I got about 40 minutes left. Oh, we're full up right now, Daniel. Run it again? Probably not this instance. I mean, we could try hitting cash and see what happens. I'm at 72%. Sorry. I'm at 69%. Morphozoid. Thank you for that follow. Welcome. Appreciate you, sir. Hope you're having a good weekend. Oh, an exquisite off of Trash Mobbed. What? Tangle Flame Ranger ability 49. Read the room chest. Read the effing room. Crackton went with a let's go in all caps and then fail with all caps, yeah. All right, let's go see how bad hitting cash is. Skeleton on the ground, get you out. Just going to Singing Sands 1. Going into another instance, so it doesn't really matter. Holy shit, Cracktoon signed in. What? Bro's back. Welcome back, Crackton. Need a guild invite? Got you. But you got other people you're grouping up with. I'm running to the zone. I'm just taking a minute to get there. There we go. We are here. 52s, yellows, bunch of yellows, some oranges, 55s back there. I think you can just go right to the page. Maybe not. Try leave guild / leave guild. Leave space guild. I don't know. I think my follow age is broken, Dustin. Unless it messaged you directly or something. Did it send you like a whisper or something? Oh, you checked yourself. Got yourself, yeah. I did something with some commands and some of them broke, some of them didn't break. Some do both chats for Twitch and YouTube now, so it's a cluster. You guys are pretty resistant, huh? Treasure chest. Ooh, lesser essence of electricity. What does that one look like? Nope, that's a zombie. Nope, reset. Okay, I like the purple cloud stuff. I don't know if it's warlocky though. Not bad. That'd be a good Ranger one. All back to the Ranger Epic of EQ1. The Ranger Epic was 2 swords and it had electricity like lightning. Do we only get one of those per instance? Is that how they're dropping here? Because we didn't get any more. We got one at the beginning of the last instance, and then we've gotten one at this one. You need a raise, Crack? What kind of raise? Need a promotion already? I got you a promote. I put you up to Twitch, right? Or you're saying you want something higher than Twitch viewer? I love how he takes a deep breath of concern. No, I mowed the grass. I mowed the grass yesterday, so like for some reason the allergies and the pollen keep like clogging up one side of my nose, so I'm like trying to not do the inhale on the mic kind of scenario, but also breathe through my nose. Simply based on my good looks and songwriting, I need a guild promo. Do one heritage quest, right? Your choice. What's up, Sin? Challenge accepted. Looking for more for boots. Nothing much, just got back from the gun range and I figured I would tune in for a bit while thinking about what to have for lunch. Ooh. You got options for lunch? We're doing pork chops for dinner tonight. I think we're doing black beans and rice for the sides, but I haven't like fully went into that yet. Freddy's asking, what were you shooting? Been raining for the last 5 days where you're at, Sin? Damn. Actually snowing right now. We'll get this damn weather. Oh. Well, I'll tell you the temperature here in Florida real quick. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. 0 precipitation. 43% humidity. With it feels like 88, so. It's 43 outside. How the heck is it snowing? Cumulus says 57 overcast here. So you all actually get spring at some point, right? We went straight from fall, summer. Here in Florida. That's interesting poll, Freddie. It's 43 outside. Oh, I read that already. My bad. It's pitch black over there. Our weather here is renowned for its temper. Guess it's not the show me state no for no reason. Even weather has a hold my beer attitude. Oh God. ASR meditating. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you for being here. It says originally from the Show Me State. Nice. Don't forget to enter up on the channel currency giveaway, guys. If you're new to the community and don't know about it, all you have to do is type !enter for a chance at winning some bot currency at the end of the stream. I don't know the conversation from Celsius, neither do I. I always have to tell people Fahrenheit, even though they assume that's what it is anyways when I say 80s, but I don't know the conversion. Great. I always have to ask Google. Or whichever voice is around me at that time. The last week we started in the high 70s, then went to the 30s, and tomorrow is going to be in the 60s again. No, not Nathaniel. Thrander was in guild chat or group chat. Sin says I need some stable weather. Daniel says 70 degrees Fahrenheit is about 21.1 degrees Celsius. I love these resists. He says it was about 64 degrees Fahrenheit at his place, so ask Mr. Google. Which you're over, where are you at, again? Is it Belgium? Can't remember. Yeah, okay. You did remember because of the yep, yep, that's where I went straight to thinking. You are correct. Honestly, I would be happy with the 60 at this point. It's April already. I should be able to wear shorts and a tee outside, not sweats in my winter coat. So the sin, yeah. That's rough. Because not only is it like chilly outside, but it's rainy too for you. So that's not fun at all. But you know what that weather's perfect for, huh? Some perfect gaming weather. Just saying. Shrouded chain leggings, 8 agility, 35 health, 24 power, 168 verse arcane. Nvidia games. Yep. Crank up the heater, put on the VR headset, load a game with sunny weather. Pretend you're in the middle of summer, says Thrander in game. Since except I have Starlink and these damn thunderstorms are about the only thing that actually knocks it offline. Ready for April showers to go away at this point. Only have a few weeks before most of these bad thunderstorms are done with the rest of the year. Damn. What's up, Epic? He says, are you guys at the level to continue Carpet Quest? No, not yet. We've been slacking on our mains. Well, I've been slacking on my main. I think Carpet Quest we probably need to be 52 to take on that, the named there in Lodge Duel, I think. I mean, that thing was one-shotting Freddy when he was 50-something, so I don't know. We might have to be 55. Kumilu corrected me. She said, we've been casually playing EQ2, you meant to say. It's true. Today's been good though. We did Sanctorium. Finished that. We actually were able to kill the final boss mob in that final fight. And right now we're just testing the waters with hitting cash. We're still a little slow with the kills. DPS could be a little bit better. We might be a little low for this dungeon still. While Revis has been casually neglecting his tunes, that's true, yeah. Try to get some mana. This was ESO, you'd have to do is do a heavy attack and get some power back. Yeah, you're right. Treasure chest. Scream of the Ancients, Mystic ability. Maybe it has mana in it? Nope. Denied. Damn, these resists. 3 resists in a row there. Now it's laying in some abilities. Hey, what's up, Woodrain? Entered up over on YouTube chat, thank you. Two. Didn't resist that spell though. Woodrain with the super chat on YouTube for $5. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you. Trying to find my emotes. Oh, they're not. They're hidden. What the hell? There we go. Thank you, Woodrain. I appreciate that support, man. Inner Calm, monk ability. Man, we have gotten some monk abilities today. And a Ranger Master. Starting a monk, so that's correct. We'll land a spell on you, Mr. Dervish. At some point. Ruby says off to the Tibet with you. Froglock Monk, funniest combat I've seen, says Freddy. What are these pending bonuses? Oh, that's the perk system, Cracktoon. So you have your sub fee for all access, right? Unless you're a lifetime member, but with the perks you can spend $2.99 from from $1.99 up to $4.99 extra on top of your all access for perks. Well, I was saying if he might not be he might have all access but lifetime instead of paying $15 a month. That's what I meant. Sorry. They should bring lifetime back again. But I don't think they will. Why? Why should they bring it back, or why? I don't think they will. Why do you think they won't? I don't know. I thought I remember reading last time they did Lifetime that it said something about this will be the last one that the last time to buy it or something like that. Oh, did not realize they ever did I think they brought lifetime memberships twice in the life of EverQuest 2, if I remember right. Yeah, it was like $2.99 or $2.50 or something like that for lifetime memberships. And plus, now with the perks and stuff like that, they make more money monthly than they would from a lifetime. Even if you added the perks, it's still... I just don't see them doing it again. Sub fee's always been $14.99, and I don't know how much the lifetime was. I wanted for some $2.99 is stuck in my head. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but Weaponsmith Volume 53. Till there is a new last time to buy, it says, yeah. Seems like it was extremely limited, like maybe less than 12K total lifetime memberships, yeah. I agree. I don't foresee me... I mean, I say this, but I don't think I'm going to make a character on the Origins PvP, but who knows? Maybe I will. I don't have a need for PvP right now. Essence of Ice. It's 2 in one instance. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'd be a good wizard one. Test successful, Magnus. How you doing, sir? Would have been funny if they revoked it, saying some stupid reason. From what I can see, it's been done 2 times in the past. Each one was limited to 6K slots. Interesting. As I would say. That's cool. Thank you for that round. Send $2.99 copper out to everybody in the chat. I know you're surprised, but Rebus is out of mana again. Rex says shocking. These damn fizzles, man. Snookin'. Coming in at the end of the stream again, huh? Is that how we're playing it now? I'm just giving you shit. Crackner says, are epics relevant still? Not on Origins. We don't, well, I mean, what do you, there's no epics on Origins. There's Prismatic and now Peacock, but I don't really consider those epics. Lighted One, what's going on, sir? Happy Sunday. I don't actually know how relevant they are. I think for right now, I mean, in groups, I think Mastercrafted is like king right now. Ancient Teachings of Essence of Mana Sieve. Chemistry. They give you decreases power of target, increases. Oh, why did I close out of that? I meant greed, but whatever. Did you mean to roll need on that one too? SK mana tap. Yeah, this would be interesting. I think he has a pushback too, Freddy, so you might want to put your back to a wall. I can't remember. I didn't get that, Rebus. What? Okay, this might go bad. Rolled for what? Oh, there was a Ancient Teachings. I think it was an alchemist. Again. Well, no, we got one earlier in Sanctorium, and we meant to roll need on it, and he rolled greed on this one again, so I wasn't sure if he needed it, or maybe he already had it. I don't know. Runic Dark Steel Gussets. Plate armor. 8 intelligence, 8 strength, 45 health, 25 power, 275 versus arcane. Yeah. What is the expendables tab access? On live servers, that thing is broken. Use it and mana just stays at 100%. So then once Cena SK use it, mana drain a fury in a dual back. In the day, it was funny as hell. Damn. The expendables tab access, that's one of the perks. I haven't used any of the perks, Crackdown, so I'm a bad source of knowledge for this. But I believe it is a separate bag for inventory purposes, I think. Lighted one? Yeah, this server, you have to have all access to play in this server. And also, lighted one, if you do have all access, there's a separate like download process for the server. So when you're at the EQ2 launcher, in the upper left corner, there's like a drop down box that says like US or EU or something like that. You want to tab that to Origins. There you go. Sweet. I mean, I still have 2 orange. I'm at 79.2% XP. And I probably should get off. Slighted one. It says, although to be fair, the SK was getting revenge on the Fury was shortly after they took the Fury mana drain from them. Fury used the power drawn out fights to force people to actually use it. Yeah, let's call it. Evac put us way over here. That didn't work. That was a weird place, evac location. But I mean, we're out of the instance. Gotta turn it over here for something. The thought was there, Cracktoon. Yeah, great group, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for tanking. Ready? Heels, Cyrus, and Cumilu. Deeps, thank you guys. Sell that. I'm going to put that in the house. Don't sell that. Dual-wield monk. Spell. Oh my. Oop. Dang. Since that SK was once a paladin who figured they would go pure defense mode on the Fury to force a draw until they noticed half their mana was gone without doing anything but a heal from time to time. His revenge when he finally had the tap was long awaited. Still lost the fight, but it was funny to see him return to that taunt, and Fury gave him time, use it or lose it. Matters not much what you decide. Thank you, Crackton. I appreciate that, sir. Just making dinner before I leave for the night. Yeah, I'm about to go start prepping for dinner. Go ahead and enter up on the channel currency, guys. I'm going to do that giveaway here shortly. So over on Twitch right now, all you got to do to enter is type !enter, the word enter. So that's the command for a chance at winning some bot currency. Use that to play the sound effects and the mini games on chat. Twitch chat, we have Cyrus, Freddy, Lizzie, Bobby, Grug, Cumulo, Cracktoon, Dark Inside, Sin, Empress, and Snookin over on the Twitch side of things. YouTube, we got Wood, Snookin, and Grug. So we got some double dippers today. Gonna try to double dip anyways. Yep. That's all I got for you guys today. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you consider doing one of the free clicks for me, either following or subscribing on YouTube. Schedule is Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesday we go live around 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays and Sundays around 1 p.m. Eastern. All subject to change, of course, because IRL likes to throw me some curveballs every once in a while. Actually, no, those. That's all I need right now. Apparently I need Advanced Scholar 11 and 13. Sure. That. Keep missing this coin thing? Yeah, I haven't. It's a faction quest, Cabby, for coin faction once we get in the Maj Duel. I haven't been doing them much as I should. Is anybody going to be playing Dune Awakening when it launches in? I'm not sure. I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I don't think I'm actually going to play it. I do want to try it. I haven't done anything with it yet. I've been watching some of the videos and the live streams they do, but that's about it. This guy, can I make this guy larger? Or does he one size fits all? Size. I'll move. Just gonna walk around here anyways. Sit right here. All right, that's good. It's a good stopping point anyways. Which house is this? This is the... Good question. The Drakiz Crypt. Drakiz Crypt. I think I got this one with... Expansion was it? I think I got this with the recent expansion, Scars of Destruction, I think. All right, let's see who won some channel currency today. Anybody got any questions for me before I get out of here? All right, Twitch entries have stopped. Flip Twitch over here. Entries have stopped. And the winner today is Grugadoon. Congrats, Grug. You won yesterday too over on Twitch chat. So now you got 2 in a row. And give at Grug 5,000 copper. Way to go, sir. All right, over on YouTube, we, Wood, Snookin, and Grug. Snookin says, I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to say it. All right, entries have stopped. And the winner is Wood Rain Mud. Why do I feel it's like a congrats, Wood. I feel like deja vu is going on right here. Who won yesterday on YouTube? Was it you, Snookin, that won yesterday? I think I typed that right. Shit. Here we go. Yeah. Only 2 of us, so the chances were even. Yeah. Congrats, guys. All right, buddy. I'm getting out of here. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And we'll be back here Tuesday evening. All right. I'll probably be over in Lord of the Rings online Tuesday evening. So if you want to check that out, feel free to stop by and say hi and listen in on what's going on and watch me fumble my way through the game. Welcome to join us over there, of course, as well. But y'all have a good rest of your weekend. Have a happy Monday. We'll be back here Tuesday evening, all right? All right, buddy. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate all the support. Shout outs. I didn't do that. Woodrain, thank you for the $5 over on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Morphozoid, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Lizzie, thank you for the 500 bits. Freddie, thank you for the 1,000 bits. The 5 bomb, he gifted subs out to the community. Tripwire 55, Ready Player Old, Ruby Eye, Sub-Zero Tolerance, and Noobsta 5. Also, Crack gifted a tier 1 sub to Empress as well, and Lizzie Liz with the 55 months of support. Thank you all for the continued support. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending time. I appreciate you guys, all right? Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.